Hello everyone, it's time for another video. This time I've decided to show you how to create Tremere Ancillae in the Camarilla. It will be a generation 9. That way I'll be able to show you how to pick multiple paths of thumb for a Tremere, since you've got some merits to pick before, just to show how to do that. Now this sheet is really like the one you could download from the link I published on Facebook. So as I wrote here in the section for everyone to read, you need to go first in the VST info section, pick unique setting, and then make sure that all your XP and Chronicle start is either July 1st or after. You cannot have anything before that. So VST info, we've got setting here as unique. Then we've got 1st 7/2017. So this character will be built using no MC at all, so it's just a plain old Tremere with like no bonuses. It's just like the normal XP from the book. So it will be a member of the Camarilla. We've got Tremere. Of course, Tremere means mental. This, actually, you know what? No, we'll build a combat-oriented Tremere with 5 physical and 3 social. So we'll put 10 in each for now. For combat, let's say strength, let's say appearance and wits. More humanity 4, because like you're a Tremere, you're not supposed to be more human than human. So we said it's an Ancillae, so generation background 2, which give us generation 9, which, as I said before. For a Tremere, what kind of background could be interesting? We could put some kind of haven. We could and also put some Erd. So let's say we give him 1 dot of Erd, 3 dot of haven, and we put the creation point there just to cover that up for now. So that gives us an haven. So let's say private laboratory in the city. We've got 3 dots, so let's say we've got a library, or still a Tremere. It got some size, and maybe you've got some occult, because you don't want other NPCs finding that thing so easily. So that's an haven. Then for skills, so as I said, it's a combat-oriented Tremere, so some brawl, some dodge, drive, always useful, computer, why not, intimidation for the dominate, investigation for aspects, lore, always good. And then, let's see, some streetwise, some subterfuge, and then, oh, of course, forgot occult. I mean, that's a Tremere. You cannot not have occult. So 4, we'll put that to 3 just so you got some points. Drive at 1, computer at 1, we can have intimidate and investigation at 2, lore 2, 1, 1. So let's put that the same thing. 3, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, and 4. So still no XP spent, we still have the 30 point for creation, but we've got 3 brawl, 3 dodge, which for a combat Tremere is not bad. We've got some occult as well, and we'll have some intimidation and investigation for aspects and stuff like that. So let's put some Tremere lore and some Kindred lore. We'll go first with the discipline. So let's say you got Thumb at 1, let's put Dominate at 2 and Aspects at 1. So we'll put the creation point like this. They're all in clan. But then I say, oh, I said I want a Tremere, combat Tremere. So let's say we put some Lure of Flames. So if I check here, you check the list and you say, oh, no Lure of Flame, because you need to pick first a merit, which is available only to Tremere. So we've got Thaumaturgical expertise at 1 point, and for each of them, this gives you access to one more path of Thumb. So let's say Lure of Flame, we'll want that maybe level 3, and it is in clan. So, and we want that to be primary path. Of course, by default, it should be Path of Blood, but maybe your storyteller gave you access to Lure of Flame as primary, so maybe. I don't know if this gives you techniques. Nope, no techniques. Let's see other merit that could be good. We could have for an Ancillae, Tremere. Yeah, right, Infernal Power. Nope, not an Infernalist. We could have a Tremere Medium, always fun to play. We could have Rug, like you're a little more tough. We've got 1, 2, 5, so something with 2 or less. And maybe a skill aptitude of Occult, which you'll be able to reach level 6 later on when you have enough XP. For flaws, I mean, Tremere with some flaws is always good. Curiosity, why not? You're a Tremere. Enjoy it. Then Illustrate, that would be fun. Like you're a Tremere, you're unable to read. Like that. Overconfident, you're still a Tremere. So let's say it's good for that. So let's say acknowledge. Normally you should be authorized for Blood Magic, you're a Tremere in the cam. Like by default it's no, because all the other clans should not, but for Tremere you should have access to Thumb. For rituals we've got 4 dots of Thumb, so you can have a maximum of 4 ritual, but they cannot be more than level 3 each. So we could have Banish Big Brother, we could have Craft Bloodstone. Oh no, it's going to cost us too much, so not Bloodstone. Deflection of the Wooden Doom, and Defense of the Sacred Event, which leave us with 1 XP. So no Doublery, no approvals, no status. Actually, we've got, you are an Ancillae, so you should have Ancillae. No skill. Drive means car by default for the level 1, as explained in the book. Erd, you could give the details of what your Erd is, but it's not important that much. It depends on your storyteller. And for that, it seems we're alright. We have 1 XP remaining, which we can use later on. So that will end up this video today. I hope I've showed you a few things that you were not aware about how to create a Tremere and slay in the Camarilla. And if you have comments or questions, you can ask and I'll try to answer them when I can. Bye!